Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tonight, we are out and about at a new location, around some other locations that we normally hit, but now we jumped onto another part that we've never been. We're here, we know where they are. We think they cut up through here. I'll disclose where we are a little bit later. And I believe we might get some good activity tonight, depending, because now, like I said, some of these areas are huge. So stick around, grab something to drink. Getting into some locations. I got low light on right now. So like I said, never been here before. This is a first for us all. But this location does run in to our other locations. Should be a good night. Don't know what we're gonna see or hear. But as always, if you see anything, please timestamp it. Put it down below. And you'll be credited with a find. All the evidence goes to the Cameraman Facebook page. Alright, with that said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I do have T-Mac here with me tonight, and MT Paranormal Life. I'll put their channels in the description of the video, so you can get to those and check their footage out from here. Should be a great night again. With that said, I'm going to get in here, hike a little bit, get in deeper. Right now we're about a mile in. And you know me, I want to get in deeper, where no man has been. Alright, so there should be some on-trail and off-trail adventure tonight. I'm excited. Alright, see y'all in a minute. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. See you in a minute. Alright, welcome back. So right now, I'm trying to find water. Whoa. Trying to find water because we know everything needs water, and I have to mark it on GPS, so this will help us out greatly in our other areas, knowing where water is here. So right now all I have on is the headlamp, so where I look, you all will be looking. I'm seeing some inns, and I like that. I want to come back to this spot right here. Got something. Oh. Tell me you all heard that.
I heard something. What was it?
I don't know. It sounded like boo. It's the best I can describe
I'm
it.
kind of far back. I don't think I heard it from here. And your volume sounds kind of low, cameraman, on your walkie.
Yeah, it's just because I'm a little farther away from it.
All right, copy.
Alright. Let me keep going. That was strange. Alright, I'm going to keep on hiking and get through this, a lot of the stick stuff, and I'll get right back at you. See you in a second. So if you've never seen a flying squirrel, he's right there. That's That's what flying squirrels look like here in Ohio. Probably sure they look the same everywhere. Alright. Go ahead about your business. Alright. Guys are talking about a scream we heard. I do have the background 360 noise enhancer on, so background noise are coming clearer than normal. Whoa, I gotta watch where I'm walking. What is this over here? Alright, we're going to come back to this. I have a feeling something's in there. There's a lot of pine. I want to find that water. I want to find that water. So I think I'm close to water because I can feel the temperature change. But that scream came from that area that I'm pointing towards. I'm trying to see if I can see any eye shine while I'm hiking. Yeah, the temperature is definitely dropping, so I can feel the dampness in the air. It's nice to have the guys out here because more views, everybody's split up. Look at this trail right here. Looks like it goes left or right. That's not a man-made trail. This is definitely an animal trail of some sort. We'll come back to that. Gotta find that water. Gotta be close. Seeing a lot of breaks. I just heard something like chewing. Huh. That's strange. A lot of strange breaks. And it looks like we keep going through thicker stuff to open areas. Here's another opening right here. Look at a break to the left. Something definitely comes through here. There's an X up front here. That nature made. Something big's been coming through here. Alright, again, let me get through some of this thick stuff. I don't want to bore you with this. And I will get right back at you. Again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. See you in a second. Alright, interesting thing. Just sent T-Mac down a big path that I found. I'm going to loop back into this other area. And back in here. And we're going to see what is going on. He's going to loop around. Sorry, I changed hands. It is cold through here. So remember, you can zoom in once I get to a spot. Right now, it's just hiking areas and looking, which I don't want to bore you all too much with. But, that be considered next? Maybe? Next to this opening that you can go to? We'll get back to that. Very interested what this water holds. Because when we do ventures like this in new areas that connect into our other areas, I'll get to understand the kind of layout. And then it helps me in wintertime to know where these prints are going when we start following them. I can go, oh, they're headed this way to this area. Wow. Girls, this is a big area. Big area. We're talking over 10,000 acres. That's why it's very important when you go to different areas and you start connecting areas to hit them all. Try to hit them all. I mean, we've been doing this for 4 years and we still have not. Look at this. Okay, let's just take one of these and see where they're going. See what's out in front here. Brakes. Another brake. Another brake. That's the whole dang tree got broke. Look at the brakes all through here. You can tell the disturbance in the leaps. Something has been coming back through here. Look at that. There's a signal tree right here. I just heard something strange. Something go rawr. Let me pause that. MT hears it. Okay. MT heard it. I'll enhance it if I can. That was strange. Got back in the service area. It's good to know. Thick through here. Wow, a lot of traffic through here. Look at this. A lot of traffic through here. Not human traffic either. This is way off course. Is this? What is this? This might be an old coal mine. Look at this. This has to be an old coal mine. We're standing on top of an old coal mine. Either it's an old lock or an old coal mine. Very interesting. There's some walls right there.
I'm going to do some light knocks over here.
Copy. I think I'm going to set up the predator collar.
Alright, I'll do some whoops after the knocks and predator caller. Oh, straight ahead. Can't tell what it is looking at me. There you go. That's how far away from I am. You can zoom in. Whoops incoming. Keep your eyes on that. Whoops in 3, 2, 1. Whoop! That thing didn't even budge. Sorry. I'm trying to hold it with one hand and zoom in. Whoa, did you hear that? I know it's distorted. Excuse me, all the dust. Let's see if we can get eyes on what that is. How cool, though. Oh. It's gone. Something follows this. Let's see if we can wrap around. See where this goes. There. Zoom in right underneath that tree branch. Here, let's see if I can get there for you. Right in the middle of the screen. This is how far back I am from it. Oop. That's how far back, but I keep you all zoomed in times. So when you all zoom in, it's still there. You can see the glimmer of its eyes. What was this? Whoa, I just thought I seen something looking around the tree here. That was strange. What was this? Huh. Coal mine or a lock at one point. I think maybe a coal mine. Cool find though. Ooh, that was strange. I don't know what happened. My camera just shut off.
Just got thrown over here, down into this ravine.
I heard it land. My camera went weird too right when that happened. That's strange. Came across right from this ravine on the other side.
Knock over here.
Same time he got a knock over there. We got something thrown. My camera went weird and he got a knock. And that was right when I thought I seen that shadow, something go behind that tree. Alright. I'm going to keep going up through here, and I'm going to go find that water source. Spooky area. Another big tree. Still got way too many leaves on it. Whoa.
Did you just do something over there?
No, something took off running or something. I don't know what it was. That's right when I said, whoa.
I just had something big thrown at me.
This is getting crazy. MT heard whatever it was that went by. That was... Wow. I enhanced it if the camera caught it, so... Let me, I always pause it so... Or stop it and then restart it so I know where area to enhance. We're not here to harm you, just here to learn. Look at this. All these big areas going into the forest there. was weird. Something big took off running. I don't know what it was.
You probably can see where I'm at, cameraman. I'm going to set up some things right here briefly.
Copy that. Alright. I'm going to get through this stuff and I'll get right back at you. Getting crazy already. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Winter's coming. Can't wait. Alright, welcome back. Look at this. Is this a starting one? Can we walk into something? Look at this going around it too. All knocked down, pushed down, open. Look at this. Is this the starting of a TP structure? Look at this tree. Don't see no hair or anything. Look at that though. Let me back it up some. See the gist of the whole thing there. Let's see, let's take it back here. There you go. More on this side. Huh. Maybe? Put the camera back. Let's keep going. Yeah. Something's going on. Definitely is. Oh. Did you hear that? Straight ahead. Whoa. Trying to swing the camera and the light in the area so y'all could see. That's a little dense. Something going on over in front of me. He said there's feels like just a big layer of energy. I don't like this thick stuff.
Did one of you guys do a tree knock?
No, but I heard it. Wow.
Come again.
I said no, but I heard it.
Yeah, Sam, that was not me.
That was closer by me, and it sounded like somebody took a baseball. And I got something moving around here.
Sorry. I got something going on around me too. I think MT has something going on around him. They know we are all here. I want to get my eyes on it though.
Just had something with red eye shine running through the woods. I could hear it running, and I seen it.
That means it'd be coming down here by me. I don't know. I'm headed down off this ravine, deeper in. We need to find that water. We have to find that water. Excuse me, sorry. I don't know if this is water or not. Look at this. Tree bend, broken branch. That's weird how this was put on the tree. What was that? This is water. Gotta watch where I step. I don't want to sink.
Hey, did you hear that knock, cameraman?
I did. It's in front of me. A little distance though, but it happened in front of me.
That was right next to me.
Water.
I have a thermal hit on that thing too. And then I got a large knock right behind me. I mean, feet behind me.
I do have my thermal with me. We're going to use that here right now. And I'll pop it up on the screen. We're going to see if something is by this water. I have a feeling. It's pretty thick around me. Oh, what is my camera doing? I'm going to change it to black and white. See what it is. Okay. I'm going to change that again. Sorry. I'm setting this up. I'm going to change that. Whoa. Right up in front of me.
Jack, there is some crazy stuff going on across this ravine right now.
So white is going to be hot. Should be, yeah, up on the screen right now.
Something is lighting up this ravine right now. There was just multiple rocks that just got thrown down here.
gonna head back up that way towards them. This ravine. Guys and girls, something is here. Trying to walk and record and not fall. Whoa. This black is going to be the hottest. I believe. I don't know what I'm walking into, but I'm holding the camera flashlight. Alright, hold on, it's going to get wobbly for a second because I got to do something. I'm going to kill this light and just use my headlamp because I can't hold three things in one hand. All right. I just heard like whistling. Whoa. Hearing that. What the? Something just got thrown next to me. What the hell was that? Hold on. Whoa. Keep on going. Walking the top of this ravine here. I can't tell if I'm capturing anything on the thermal because of my light. I'm going to swing the thermal over. Headed down into this ravine.
Hey, I'm going to do some mild knocks over here. Copy.
Walk to the edge.
Notice how the owls have been picking up all around us, too.
Whoa. I see it. Something over there. Whoa, hold on, yo. I gotta put this up in here. I gotta look down, because I am going down the side of this ravine, and it's dropping off quickly. Whoa. Now remember, I just have the headlamp on, but I'm running the... Something's down there. I'm going to change up out of this, and I'll get right back at you. All right, welcome back. Yeah, we'll do more thermal in a little bit. Can you come out towards us? Towards me? Do you remember us? Look at this. Look at this trail. Something big comes through here. Did I just have something thrown at me or something take off running? This is what's behind me. Hear that? Keep on going. We haven't even gotten to the pond yet. Look at this. This big walking area that's about 9 feet above my head. Oh. I'm gonna break back out the thermal. See what's back up in here. Thermal should pick up. It's kind of thick in here. Thermal should be on the screen. Three, two, one. Walk back up in here. And turn back into something's yipping. What was that? Alright, I'm going to cut off the thermal. Off. Boy, my hand's cold. Hopefully we've seen something. Because I was hearing something back over there where we just got done using the thermal. Trying to see if we catch anything going down this ravine. Here, it's really thick. I don't want to turn off the camera with everything that's going on, because it seems like once we do, it's seems like they do something. And here it's pretty thick up above me, so can't see too high up. Alright, I'm going to keep going through this thick stuff up here, up ahead, just for a couple minutes, or until I get to a new opening. And I'll get right back at you. We got to find that water still. On that water mission, we found some, but there's got to be more than that. Alright, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Really do appreciate y'all being here and putting in the hard work of finding these things. Again, if you've seen anything, timestamp it, leave it in the comments below. All the evidence goes up on the Cameraman Facebook page. Alright, see you in a second. Alright, welcome back. MT and T-Mac are up on that ridge. I'm headed that way. You can see their light out there. Saying that they got something going on. What's in front of me? Just lost my headlamp. lamp's down. I have to watch where I'm walking. Some tea over there. T-Mac.
I'm going to do some more knocks over here.
Just gonna say. Alright, I'll follow it up by some whoops. Whoops. And 3, 2, 1. Whoop! Another ridge.
And send some more knocks out again.
Alright, I'll follow that up by more whoops. Sorry, I gotta... Whoop. And 3, 2, 1. Whoop! Good echo. Alright, back into some thicker stuff, but we're going to leave the camera rolling. That's some really thick stuff here. Wintertime. Wintertime, everyone. We'll be back here. This place needs to be gone through. A lot. This is just miles. We need to come here when there's daylight. There's all these little paths right through here. When all these leaves and stuff are off these trees. Look at this. That's for sure. I'm gonna leave the camera running. I want to try to cover as much ground as possible. Get as much video as I can. There looks like a big open spot up here. Let's hit this. I'm running out of lights. Lights and power. What is that? Doing another whoop. I'm going to do another whoop.
All right, copy.
3, 2, 1. Whoop! Definitely get some good echo. I'm about to break out my last flashlight. What's in front of me? Can you give me a tree knock? A whoop? Oh man. Alright, let me grab another flashlight. It is dark. So I need that little bit of light that I got. I got another light in here. So wish I had 100 hands. What was that? There's an X back there. It's behind me. Wish I at least had my headlamp, but alright.
Hey, cameraman, T-Mac and I are headed back the way we came in. We're headed back the same way at that split.
I'll get right back at you guys. Well, everyone is currently so split apart, we don't know how to find each other. That's what we're trying to do now. Look at that. It is dark. Dark and running out of lights. I got a little bit left in what I got. What was that coming up behind me? Okay. Alright. I'm going to try to hustle over and find them. And I will get back to you all here in a second. Wow, this place, man. I don't know. I cannot wait to get back in here in winter. Wintertime, this place is going to be amazing. Because we had stuff going on all around us. And thought I just seen something right back there. A black shadow moving. That was creepy. Alright. Get right back at y'all. Boy, this place. Creepy. Alright, I jumped up on a main trail, but I'm down to just this flashlight and still no guys. I can't even reach T-Mac. So I don't know. Whoa. So, here we go. Gotta look behind me. Something's following me. What you see in front of me is what I'm seeing. This happens at new areas. And they love splitting people up. They love it. Wow. The smart bad thing to probably do at this point is hunker down. Because I don't know if I'm walking in the right direction as them. They don't know if they're walking in the right direction as me. And we are in over 10,000 acres. No cell service. That keeps popping in and out, so once I get cell service, I can GPS where I am. And,
I'm over the grassy hillside by the pond.
see. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where I am currently. He's at a grassy pond. I'm in some pines. At some point, let's see, the moon would be currently going west, right? The moon is to the left. Whoa, what the hell is that? I got such low light. Not good. Not good. Name a trail everyone's on. Try to find a trailhead, marker, anything. There's an X right there. Yeah, see, they can't even pick up. They can't even pick up.
I'm not sure if they're trying to reach us, cameraman, but static.
Yep. Yeah. Alright, well, stick with me, everybody, because we might be spending the night. I have, whoa. I do have my pistol on me, so I bring the Desert Eagle out tonight. Good thing I found this trail. Bad thing is I have no headlamp.
Very loud and sounded very big just over here.
He said there's something very loud and it sounded like something just smashed over there. Okay, so they did their job splitting us up. I have things going on around me. I am definitely 100% being followed. And I don't have the light to see what is following me. That's behind me. We can't stop. We gotta keep going. I at least gotta get into cell service where I can call them. There's a nice trail there. I mean, worst we gotta do is spend the night out here. Because once we lose walkies, That's it. We're not moving from our spot. We'll just wait. We'll keep following trail, I guess, and we'll wait till we get some phone service. We'll follow till we get some phone service. And we'll call. Sucks because I'm down to my last light.
Cameraman, not sure if you can hear me. I'm going to put some knocks.
Alright, can you hear me? Can you hear me? You got ears on me?
I can hear you. It's kind of staticky. I just did a few knocks, though.
I couldn't hear any of the knocks if you want to try it again.
Alright, let me find another tree. T-Mac and I are walking the same path he did before, so eventually we'll come up to that bridge again. I'm going to send some knocks so you can hear us.
Copy that. No, nothing. I got eye shine out here to the left of me though. Just caught it. So they found each other, so that's good. I don't gotta worry about them. That's good. Oh man, I gotta watch what I'm doing. I'm currently going downhill now. Well, since them two found each other, I'm good. This is what's in front of me. I'm coming up to nothing. Got a big ravine down to my left, a tall ravine up to my right.
Man, if you could still hear me, did you head back the way that we first came in, or did you keep going across that bridge the other way?
I went like where you were, I kept going straight. I don't know if you got a copy on that or not.
I'm not quite sure. You went back the way that we came in?
No, that's a negative. I passed T-Mac and then turned around. The way T-Mac was coming after I passed him. Then I came back and did the same thing. They're about the camera. Coyotes. I'm going to do a whoop. Here comes the coyotes. Whoop!
If we are headed towards that big bridge when you and T-Mac crossed, we're on that same trail, headed back the same direction that T-Mac was earlier.
Alright, what's the name of that trail?
We are on the Plateau Trail, and we're going to be headed towards that long bridge, the way where you and T-Mac crossed. I can't remember what the name of the trail was where we came in on.
Did you hear all those coyotes?
Yeah, we're hearing them.
Alright, I'm going to look for some kind of marker that says plateau.
Can you find your way back to that long bridge that you were at when you met T-Mac? Because that's where we're headed.
I'm trying. I'm not sure. I got to find some kind of trail marker.
When you turned around and went back the way you're headed now, did you kind of veer to the right when you came to split?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm coming up to some kind of trail marker or bridge. I'm looking. Hold on. Nope, this is picnic. Nope, not a bridge. Never mind, it's a bench.
Yeah, the main trail that goes...
Alright, I'm trying. I went past that. I went over like 3 bridges.
Well, we are still headed towards that big bridge, and we're going to cross that, and then we're going to head back.
Alright, I'm looking for some kind of sign or marker, trail marker. As long as they can get back to the car. If I have to stay out here, I'll do that. I don't know if they just pick me up in the morning or something. As long as I can see the sun. Because the sun rises in the east. Oh, those coyotes are getting close. Okay. All right, I think I'm on the Plateau Trail. Oak Hill Trail. I think. How exciting, y'all get to see this, what really happens during all this filming. What was that? It was just something down here, a ball of light. Did y'all see that? There was a ball of light right here. What in the flying? Okay. Quit spooking me out.
If you are, or if you happen to be trailing behind us now on the Plateau Trail, when you come to the big pond and the grassy hill, just let us know that you reached that.
Alright, I believe I'm on the Plateau Trail. That was creepy, man. Guys, I just had a big ball of light right in the forest light up, and I caught it on film. Holy ghosts. That was a freaking ghost. Oh, that's crazy.
I'm going to do a couple knocks too. Maybe you can hear it and get a reference of where we're at.
Right there. Oh, yeah.
I just did 3 knocks. I don't know if you heard them.
Nope, couldn't hear him. Grr, that's creepy. Okay, so you guys are still on Oak Hill Trailhead, right? Plateau?
We're on that Plateau Trail.
Alright. I'm coming down Plateau Trail, I believe it is. I don't know, y'all.
I just did 3 knocks.
Nope, didn't hear him. Did you guys pass that big bridge and there's ravine on both sides, and then you went back up the hill? You went down the hill, the bridge, and then back up the hill?
I kind of got some of that. It was kind of low. Can you repeat that?
Did you guys like go down the hill, cross the long bridge, and then back up? There was ravines on both sides?
No, we're looping around and going the exact same way T-Mac went when he met you at that long bridge. So we're headed to the long bridge right now. And then, once we cross the bridge, we're going to head up that way, which is towards the way out.
I don't understand what he's saying. I don't understand. Alright, well, it all looks the same to me, but I believe I'm at the point where I passed T-Mac over that bridge, and I'm headed back that way, where he came from, before I met him. Or should I just stay at this bridge?
Well, we're headed towards that bridge now, so we should be there. How much further? Not sure? Okay, we're headed that way. We're not quite sure how far it is, but we shouldn't be too much longer.
Alright, I'll hang out. Alright, no service. Welcome back to Lost in the Forest with the cameraman, with everything going on around him. Whoa, I just Either that or the coyotes are on my tail coming. That might be the case. What's in front of me? I'm about to lose you all. All right. Well, I'm just going to end this here and save battery if I need it. With that said, what a night! Wow, man. Stay out of here, coyotes. I appreciate you all. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm going to keep hiking looking for these guys. And you all have a blessed night or day whenever you're watching. And with that said, we will see you all on the next hunt. Bye.